Sorry, my mic was
Okay,
muted.
okay, go.
Okay, I start over. Hello, everyone. Hello. We're here with our very
Hi.
favorite animal communicator in the whole world, Nami. Nami
Thank
is
you,
also a
Timothy.
volunteer for Camp Cocker, and she fosters Violet. She's Violet's long-term foster mom. And oh, there she
Yeah.
is. Cannot believe she's 17.
Yeah.
Can't believe she's 17.
Doing good.
That's
Taking a
amazing.
nap.
So we're waiting for our raffle winner to pop in. But we have a raffle winner for a free animal communication. Her name's Susan, and it's for her dog Chelsea. It looks like Susan's coming into the waiting room. Okay.
Oh, good.
So before we bring Susan on, do you want to, Nami, do you want to explain to everyone how animal communication works? And I really love the new thing you put on your website.
Oh, yes,
You
yes,
just
yes.
added. Do you want to explain to people like how it works, and then for people who aren't ready, give me explain a little bit about it?
Yeah, animal communication is understanding universal language, and think of it as, in Einstein's the theory, it's equal mc squared, which tells us everything's the energy, and our sense works the same way. They pick up the energy from the world around us and, send it to the brain, where it becomes our feelings and thoughts and the memory. So energy is just different forms, and animal communication works on the same principle. Like, imagine turning into a radio specific radio station. The signal is always there, floating in the air around us, but you just need to tune into to hear it. So the communication is always happening. Just key is learning to, tune into to the specific radio station, and stay open to what they have to say. So that's how animal communication works. And then, the communication is, I always likes to keep it open and then create a sacred space for animals. I like to start with 120 minutes session, and the first the third 60 minutes is that I meditate, and I meditate together with my animals, the clients' animals, and we communicate. And I start with very positive. It's always a positive questions I ask. How are you doing, and what's your favorite things, and just to get to know each other first. And then once they feels like, we are connected, and then they feel safe, and then they're more willingly to share their personal thoughts and feelings, and that's how our conversation starts.
And then you get the communication through like images, like a slideshow, or sometimes odors, or
Mhm.
like a sense of how a dog feels. And then sometimes you can sense medical things, like if a dog's kidneys are stressed or so. Like
Uh-huh.
it's like energy. Um, yeah. So it's not like the dog's just talking blah blah blah. It's coming to you in different
Right.
ways.
So it could be a different way. I could receive a sense of knowing and feeling, especially the feeling is important when I do the body scans, which kind of involve tapping into intuitive ability to receive the information about their health. So, I could pick up like a sense of overworked pancreas in the dog, that
Yeah.
not, want to eat at night. And then, if I ask animal why, they could just say simply just because I'm not hungry, not realize that their pancreas is overworked,
Right.
that is causing the fullness in the stomach. So, I could pick up something that dogs not even aware of. They know that they're not hungry, but they just don't know
Yeah.
why. And then sometimes I could pick up the sense or a feeling or what the body is happening. So that's another way I also offer
Yeah. And
the
then
animal.
when you do pick
Mhm.
up like medical stuff, you always tell the client to go to see their vet, though. I mean, you're not,
Yes, of course.
always say,
Not,
look,
not
this
to,
is just this is just something I'm picking up. Maybe get it checked out at your vet, you know.
Yes, yes. So I can offer like an insight and a
Mhm.
suggestion based on what the animal's body is,
Yeah.
showing to me. And then this is not something to, substitute with any veterinary care or
Yeah.
anything like that. It's
Yeah.
just give a little bit of insight.
Yeah.
Mhm,
I think you're particularly good at the body scans because of your your registered vet tech, and
mhm,
you're a certified animal rehab technician. So you've just got
mhm,
all this knowledge of the animals' bodies that, like, the average animal communicator may not be coming from that background.
mhm,
That's why I find
mhm,
it so much of your stuff is dead on, right on. Sometimes.
mhm, mhm.
Okay, well, let's bring Susan, our raffle winner,
Okay.
on, and then I will let you guys. So Nami, so every communication's 120 minutes, and you've already done 60 minutes
Yes, yes.
off on with your meditation. Now, what
Mhm.
Susan is gonna now get from you is the second 60 minutes where you're gonna tell her what Chelsea told her, and then you'll go back and forth with some questions, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right, just
Yep.
so people understand. Hi,
Mhm.
Susan.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi,
Oh, wait, hi,
Susan.
Nami. How
Hi.
are you?
I
Oh,
see your face.
I know.
Now
I feel like I
I
know
Nami,
you.
I know your name, but I don't know what you look like.
I feel like I know you. And I met
Oh,
Nami.
so
I've met
sweet.
Nami one other time before because we talked to
Oh,
Ellie.
oh,
We
you
Yes,
talked to
yes.
Ellie.
did.
Yes,
She
my
had a session.
Oh, and how did that
no.
communication go?
Oh, it was wonderful. Oh my God, it was so wonderful. I had wanted to do it for a while, so I was like, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna do it. And I had
Oh,
entered the raffle, and then I got the note that I won
that
the
you won the raffle, so now you're doing another communication.
I know, and I feel like I know you. I'm just like, oh my God,
Oh.
you're so wonderful. Everything you do, and I hope Doc is doing okay.
Oh, yeah, I just met up with the people. I was showing Nami. I just met up with the people who are taking him for a foster to adopt. You're all out. I don't know if anyone can see this picture, but
Oh my
I
God.
just met up with them. That's why I
Oh,
was running late.
that's so amazing that they're gonna do that and get him
Mhm.
better.
He's so skinny.
Oh my God, that poor baby.
Oh.
Yeah, so I
But
sent him. I went shopping, and I got like a big fluffy bed, one of those
no,
cuddler beds, and some toys, a ton of just food for dogs. I got him some other food as backup, like
that's
Nami,
amazing.
I got him probiotics, the oleo pumpkin,
Mhm.
the digestive enzymes, the liver, or no, the iron support, the
Mhm.
little bottles.
Yes, yes.
What else? The fish oil,
Miles. Mhm.
the
Oh,
myos for muscles. Yeah, like I send these people, they're like, "What is all this?" I'm like, "We're just gonna put give Doc every chance to."
oh, and you will do it, Kathy. You can do,
Yeah.
I think of the poodle. Remember what was the poodle's
Oh my
name?
God, Archie.
Yeah,
Yes.
Archie. I couldn't think of what his name was, but I was like, you saved him.
Well, my vet really saved him. Dr. Rachel
Well,
saved him.
I know. Well,
But,
but you
um,
know,
but yeah, I can't believe you survived that surgery. But yeah, never again, and no more golden doodles.
oh my God, doodles are kind of
It
crazy.
was hard to get adopted.
Oh yeah, I can
It was
imagine.
really hard to get adopted. Golden doodles. It's like he had all this energy. And he was
Hmm.
a bigger dog than what I was used to.
Oh
And
my
then
gosh.
I think when he left, was he like 55, 58 pounds? I mean,
Yeah. I think
he was
very
he was
big.
weight. And I was like, never again. I'm gonna stay to the cocker sized dog.
That's the perfect size.
No.
Someone left one, or someone I think it was a standard poodle or a golden doodle, ended up in my neighborhood, like just sitting on someone's porch in the back of the neighborhood. Nobody knew like where he came from or anything. And then one of the neighbors took him, and but I'm like, how does that happen?
I
Oh,
just think
wow.
the doodle breed is like the trendy,
Yeah.
popular. everyone get a doodle, but I think
Yeah.
that you don't know what you're going to get. Like, are you going to get, like my vet was explaining, are you going to get the best parts of the golden retriever and the best parts of a poodle? Are you
Yeah.
going to get the worst parts of, and
Exactly.
like, I was shocked how much Archie shed, because I thought
Oh,
doodles
wow.
shed.
Yeah.
I would just pet him, and I mean, shedding. So maybe that's the golden retriever, the dominant
That is. I
part
think
of
it
the
is.
shedding. But you
Yeah.
just don't know what you're going to get. Like when you get a hybrid, one of these designer dogs, you don't know what you're getting of each.
You
Anyway.
don't. My
So,
sister had like a golden, or no, I'm sorry, a Labradoodle. His name was Elmo. Her little boy named him.
oh,
And
Elmo's a good name. I'm going to
Elmo, he was great, but he's since passed on because he lived to be like 16. But he was like a first generation doodle.
Yeah,
So he was like
the
really
ones
good.
now are,
Yeah. They've
there's,
changed a lot.
yeah. And anyway, I'll let you guys
Anyway,
get
but no,
started.
I love talking to you.
Thank you.
Love
I'm
meeting
going to
you.
exit,
Oh my
and
God.
Nami's going to take over.
You're amazing.
And then
Okay.
Nami, because I've got to get in the car.
So,
So when this is over, if I'm in the car, I think I'll take my laptop with. I just hope I don't lose the connection.
Okay.
Or is there a way I can transfer ownership of the live stream to
I know. I wonder
Nami?
if we can just end it once we're done. I don't know. I've never done this before.
Okay.
So
Okay, if I'm in the car, I'm gonna try and take my laptop with me. But
don't worry about it. Just be
well,
careful. Don't do that in the car. Do not.
I have to
That's
go
fine.
drive our other dog Dean to go meet a foster to adopt in
Oh,
Orlando.
he looks so cute
gonna be
too.
in the car
That's
for
so
like
awesome. Oh,
All right. Good luck, you guys.
bye.
Thank you
Kathy.
so
It was
much,
so nice
Kathy.
to meet you in
Thank
person.
you. Okay, Susan.
Nami,
So
how are
good to
you?
see you. I'm
Good to
good.
see.
Good.
Look, my
Thank
camera. I
you.
figured out how my camera works.
It's perfect. It's perfect. You look beautiful. It's
Thank you.
perfect.
You.
Okay, I'm very, very excited to share with you what the Chelsea, told me.
Oh, I am
And
too.
yes. Okay, so you know how it's going. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go straight with our conversation, and I'll share with you. And always, if there's anything doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't clear, please stop me and
Okay.
let's ask Chelsea. Well, Ellie's here too, but
Oh, she
I mean,
is. I
come
was
on,
going to ask, is she
oh,
there?
of course, she's here. But yeah, I had to tell her like let's focus on Chelsea. But I'll tell you how our
Okay.
conversation went because
Okay.
Ellie wanted to just
Is
kind of hop
Hershey
in.
here? Did you see Hershey? Is
Yes.
Hershey? Okay, good.
I mean, everybody. So every time when I do the communication, the Hershey, her everybody, Lady Bell, all the conquer.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
all the Camp Conquer
Yeah.
crew always join me because I always kind of call them, and they're like,
Yeah.
hey,
You're
and then
so
that's how I
lucky.
serve. Yes, they're my spirit guide. I
Oh,
have so many team
you
that help
do.
me to communicate with animals. So yes, of course, Hershey. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right. So, Susan, so this is my conversation, how it went with
Okay.
Chelsea.
Okay.
Okay. So, as I tuned into her, she slowly stretched and then shook her body,
Mhm.
then gave me a big smile. And I told her that Mama sent me here to talk to her. Then, I could already hear Ellie panting and moving around next to her. It's
You
just the
good?
energy wise. I could just hear her, right? They're
Uh-huh.
just both excited.
Oh,
But it's just like Chelsea was much calmer.
oh. Yeah. Yeah.
And then I told Ellie that, I had already communicated with, her before. So
Mhm.
today is Chelsea's turn. It is
Uh-huh.
okay. And Ellie goes, well, sure. But I'm more talkative. I can go on and then, talk to you about how we are doing up here, right? Ellie, she's just so Ellie, right?
Exactly. Like she can speak for Chelsea.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
Exactly,
so
right?
funny. Oh
I
my
know. Then
god.
I told her, yes, I know that, but let's hear what Chelsea, wants to tell Mama today,
Mhm.
okay?
Okay.
And then Ellie was like, okay, but please tell Mama we all love you.
Oh, I love
She's
them
so,
too.
I know she's so, so sweet. Then
Oh,
I shifted my energy to Chelsea and then told
okay.
her, do you know how much Mama loves you and I still miss you very, very much? She said yes. She
Oh,
says she loves you very much and then she has been watching over you with everyone here. Like it's very interesting. They're just in the same area, right? So it's
mhm.
exactly same way how Ellie showed me where how they're doing in the spirit world. So
Oh,
Chelsea said, everybody's here watching over you. She
I love
said,
it.
mm-hmm. She says it is pretty nice here. She says everyone still talks about you all the time. Remember, I said that Ellie said you
Yes,
were
you
very famous
did.
in the spirit
Yes.
world. So, so everybody's still talking about you
That's
and
funny.
bragging about you. Yeah, it's just so interesting. Just Ellie's view of the spirit world and Chelsea's view
Mhm.
is exactly same. Like it's just
That's
amazing,
amazing.
yeah, that they are together, right?
Oh, I
And
love
they're
that. I love that. That
they're
makes me
all
feel good.
surrounded by like beautiful life and
Mhm.
light being, and then they have a big circular table, beautiful table, and everyone's
Uh-huh.
just sitting there
Oh
and
my
they're talking
god.
and laughing, proudly talking about you, Susan. It's just so
Oh,
amazing. Yes, yes.
that's so sweet. I love them
Mhm.
all that are up there
Yes, yes,
too.
yes. Then I said, your mama told me that you were mama's first dog as an adult, and mama was learning along the way about having a puppy. And mama would want to tell you she's so sorry if she ever let you down. She said her life was perfect. It
Aw.
was her first. It was very interesting. She said it was her first time coming in as a puppy, so
Mhm.
it was all new for her as well.
Okay.
She says she had an amazing life. She
Oh.
left that. She felt that Mama and then Chelsea both grew beautifully together. It was like
Mhm.
all learning together.
Oh,
That's what she says.
yes.
Then I told her to tell me about herself and her favorite things in life.
Mhm.
So Mama knows I'm truly connecting to her Chelsea.
Mhm.
Okay. So this is what she says about herself. She
Okay.
says she was a truly like a mama's a real daughter, she says. She says we went through so much together, she said, ups
Mhm.
and down, but
Mhm.
she was determined to be with mama and support mama no matter what. She said she was so pretty and everyone always complimenting her.
Yes.
She was so pretty and she's well behaved too as well. Do you
Mhm.
remember the good,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she was. She was very well behaved. She was
Right, right.
and she was smart. I mean, Ellie was
Mhm.
smart too, but she was smart.
Yes, she was very smart, right?
Mhm.
And she says, as a puppy, she was still kind of, happy, like rambunctious as a
Oh,
puppy,
yeah.
but always well behaved. She says.
She was. And
Mm-hmm.
she would play like she knew the names of her toys. So if you tell her to go get Snoopy, she'd go get Snoopy and bring it back to you from a a big pile of toys. So she could pick it out. She was
Yeah.
very smart.
Yes. Yes. She's very, very smart, right? She said that she remembers that the chewing things that were not supposed to be chewed.
Oh.
She's Yes, she
Mhm.
said that she's not sure if you remember, but she said she did that, but she immediately learned, okay, this is not supposed to. So like she's very smart in a way, but she did something like kind of like a puppy,
Yes,
thing. She said.
totally.
She
Couple
also said that.
shoes, couple pairs of
Yeah,
shoes.
yeah, exactly. She also said that you stepped on her pee or poop a few times. She doesn't know if you remember, but
I
she
don't
just
I might
remembered.
have.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what she said.
Probably.
She said it was funny, but she said her house is pretty big for her, and she remembers it took a while for her to kind of figure out her potty schedule and
Oh,
everything,
yes.
just as a puppy. So
Yeah, it did. It did.
yeah.
Because we had to try to figure out like where she's gonna stay when I wasn't home. And initially it was the kitchen, and we went through a couple of gates that she chewed through, she jumped over. She was like, "You're not restraining me like this." And then we got like a crate. And I'm like, "Oh, I feel so bad putting her in like a little house, but
Mhm,
I think she liked it.
mhm,
So she
mhm.
did that for a while. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes. So she said, as a puppy, it took a little
it
while to,
did.
just to figure it out things.
That's so true.
She says she loved to be carried around and go places
Oh,
with mama.
mhm.
When she was a younger, um, okay, so this might be, I wasn't too sure if it's actually the bed or the carrier, but like she showed me like a small, fluffy, kind of like a bed that she can fit perfectly. And then she really likes to sleep and then relax in.
Okay.
But it was, to me, it looks like I don't know if it's like a pinkish, like a light pink color. I don't know. Do you recall?
Oh my god, I can't remember.
Yeah, but she said that there was
Good.
like a perfect size and that she likes to sleep on it.
Okay.
And then she also says that reminded her that she was always treated like a princess.
Yes, she
Um,
was. She was.
she said
Yeah.
she was not so good at security work because she did not bark much.
Okay.
And her bark was not very intimidating. That's what she said.
She would bark. I think she would bark if someone came to the door, or
Mhm.
she would bark at the vacuum. She didn't like the vacuum. I remember that. That's
Yeah.
funny. She
Yeah,
wasn't
but
very
she
good at
said she
security
was
work.
not really, yeah, she was not really good at it.
Okay.
She said she always loved to kind of roll over to greet people.
Oh,
She says
yeah.
that she really loved to chew things, she says.
Mhm.
She could get obsessive when she started chewing like a little like nibbling toys or something like that. Do you recall?
I do, and she chewed a windowsill. I do remember that. In the first
Yeah.
apartment I lived in, when I
Yes,
first
yes.
got her, she chewed, like, the corners of the windowsill.
Yeah, so she gets obsessive, right? Yeah,
Yes.
once she starts chewing, and then but it was just something that she really loved. She
That's
also,
so funny because you said when you say about her chewing too, because I was reading back through, like, my journal that I wrote, after she passed away,
Mhm.
and, there was one comment in there about how she was really possessive over, like, her bones. So, like, if she was chewing on something and I would be like, "Let mama have it," she'd, like, lock down on it and, like, growl. She would do that. That is so
yeah,
funny.
yeah, like very obsessive. She
She
says.
would. She
Hmm.
would not let it go.
Yeah, yeah. She also said she loved to sit on your lap or like
Mhm.
and then also the way how she showed to me, she also really loved to lap on your mother and then your father,
Mhm.
like a kind of be together.
Yes.
She always follows you, stares at you a lot, she says. She says she was very like a tune into your energy, so
Okay.
when you are sad she would just come close to you and then
Oh.
rest her chin on
Oh.
your lap, or
Oh.
just be there for
Mhm.
you. And then
Mhm.
she says she was just simply sending you a love, she says.
Oh.
She says as much as she loved to be close to you, but she was pretty independent
Mhm.
compared to Ellie. That's what she said.
Mhm. Mhm.
Do you agree with that?
Kind of, yeah, she was. She would sit in my lap more than Ellie would, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she was definitely independent though.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Like
Definitely.
the way how she described it, Ellie was, they didn't live together, but like
Right.
she was watching Ellie, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
From above. But she said like Ellie had a more of anxiety in a way, like you know,
Yes.
but Chelsea was more like a calm, and then she she very close to you. She would sit on your lap and then be
Mhm.
together. But like she was also okay being like herself. If that makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what she
Yeah.
described it. Yes.
Yeah.
She believes that Ellie was more needy
Mhm.
compared to Chelsea.
She
She
was.
says she was, in a way, very respectful of your space. That's what she
Mhm.
says.
Mhm.
She said she knew all your routines, like what time you go to work, like when to
Oh.
come back,
Mhm.
when your days off were, like all kinds
Wow.
of stuff. Like she's just so, so smart.
Wow.
She says she loved routine just like a mama.
Oh,
She said you like a routine. I don't know if that's so
I
true.
do. I really do. Yes.
She says she did not do well with the changes, so she prefer like a mama, like have a own routine. That's what she
Yes.
says. She says she was not she loved food, but she was not as much as a foodie like Ellie was.
Mhm.
But she
Mhm.
knew where you kept her like a treat and then food, she says.
Yes.
So she said that she always waits before a meal time or like a snack time just because she
Oh.
knows where you're keeping.
And we
She
had some special treats, like, at that time, they stopped making them,
uh
after a while, but they were like these, like, little homemade cooked pizzas for dogs, and, I mean, they smelled so good. I never tried one, but, um, a friend of mine's mom lived in Oklahoma, and that's where she would get them from, and she loved the pizzas. We'd always have pizzas.
Yes, yes, yes. She mentioned that. She mentioned that. Yes, so she had a very special food, the treat
Mhm.
that she loved.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and then that was really her favorite. She also mentioned. She also mentioned there was I'm not sure if it's a dental chew or something that she was getting at. Do you recall whether she?
Gentle chew. I mean, I gave her, like, Nyla bones at the time
Mhm,
or something,
mhm.
kind of at the time, like,
Yeah, at the
I know
time,
that
yes.
sounds so bad, but it was, like, it was different, you
But
know?
then she loved it, right?
Yeah, she did. She
Mhm,
loved chewing
mhm.
on stuff like that.
She loved enjoying on things, she
She did.
says. And okay, so she said she's not sure if you remember, but she said she used to bury her high volume treat when you get it. Like if it's a big one, she when she gets one, and then
She would
she showed
bury
me the image of she showed me the image of her like walking around and trying to find the best spot to hide it. But
That's so funny.
she was always like ended up eating it. Do you recall?
I kind of remember her, like, rooting, like, she would root or kind of do remember that a little bit, but yeah, that's so
Yeah,
funny.
so yeah, so she said if it's not always, but there if it's something that she felt like, oh my god, this is really great, high volume or like a big piece of something that
Yeah.
she kind of walk around and then try to find a spot to hide it, but then she ended up eating it anyway.
That's
But
funny because she used to do that with her food, like, she'd get her food and take it away from the bowl and, like, drop it on the carpet and eat it or wherever, but she would eat it, but
but
that could be
anyway,
something similar.
yes, yes. So like if it's something that she would just like walk around and then just find it. She would think about to hide it, but then like, oh, no, I'm gonna eat it.
I'm just gonna eat it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat it. So that's what she was doing.
Oh, that's
Um,
funny.
she also says that she was a pretty healthy dog
Mhm,
compared to
mhm.
Ellie.
Yeah,
Yeah, do you agree?
yeah, oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
But she did not really like the vet office. She
Mhm,
think that she was very sweet, but she did not hesitate to say no to
mhm.
certain things if she
Yeah,
did not like being done at the vet office. So it could be the groomer, but like,
yes.
yeah, that do you recall?
Yeah, that kind of sounds familiar too. Yeah, like if she would tell you, she wouldn't like snap at you or anything like
Mhm,
that, but
mhm.
she would like kind of turn around and look at you,
Yeah,
or she
yes,
would definitely let you know if you were touching
yes.
somewhere
It's
that
like
she
it's
did
something
not
that's
like.
yes, exactly. So it was something, she was very polite, right?
Yes,
But she was not hesitate to tell no, don't, please, I don't like that.
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes.
um she says there were a couple of dog friends that she really liked, but
Mhm.
particularly there were a male dog that
Um,
she was a friend with.
a
It
male
was
dog.
more, it to me, I don't know, it was a little bit bigger, maybe like
Mhm.
a lava mix.
Well, I
Do
mean,
you
I know
know?
she had like there were several cocker friends that she
Mm-hmm.
had in
Mm-hmm.
our first apartment that we lived in, and then the last apartment that we lived in, he was a Lhasa Op, so his name was Bunker, and they were
Oh.
friends. I was friends with his mom and dad, and so we were
Mm-hmm.
friends. But I can't remember like boy dogs. My sister probably had what dogs did she have? She had probably male dogs, but I can't remember that they were like friendly or that they
Mm-hmm.
really went, around each other a lot. I have to think about that, like who that would have been.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, she said she had a couple friends, but
Yeah.
there was mostly specifically she just showed to me. There's a couple, like a small one, like a fluffy one, like a
Mhm.
white collar one, and then
Yeah.
the last one was the love. And the love, I think, to me,
Mhm.
maybe this love one was the recent, not so much the recent, but because she said that she kind of welcomed him the
Okay.
transition. Okay.
Okay.
But maybe you can think about it and then see
I
if something
will.
comes
I'll
up.
think about
Yes, yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll think about that.
Yes, yes. She likes to use her paws to get your attention.
Mhm.
When she needs something, do you remember she used to do
Yeah,
that?
she would grab at your arm or your yes, she would.
Right?
Yes.
Hi. Yes.
She's so yeah.
She also showed me an image of her pawing and then extending her front paw to ask you to
Mhm.
pick her up, or like get me up on the couch.
Yes,
She really likes to be on your lap or somebody's lap.
she
That's
did.
something
She
she, right?
always sat on my lap. If I was on the couch or like if I had my legs tucked underneath me, she'd be like right beside me, with at least with her front paws on me and
Yes, yes.
sitting. She always sat on my lap. And she
Mm-hmm.
would sleep like she would sleep on the bed with me, or I would come home from work and take a nap,
Yes.
daily, just about at that
Yeah.
time. And
Mm-hmm.
so she would sleep like either like next to me, like in the crook of my legs, or she would sit on my back
Mm-hmm. Yes,
too. So
yes.
she was very much like touching me all the time.
Right, yes, it's all the time. And then she was like, she wouldn't move, right? Like she's so good, like once she's on it, like she's like
Mhm. Oh yeah,
kind of
she
like a cat, right?
exactly. Yes.
Yes,
That's
yes.
exactly what I wrote in my book was very cat-like. I did.
Right, yeah, she's like, she really likes to be on your lap, but then
Mhm.
also like she's independent, like some cats are pretty independent,
Totally.
right? So it's
Yeah.
like that personality, cat like,
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah.
um and she says that she was never really vocal, but she always give you like a cute look
Yeah.
to get what she wanted.
Of
Um,
course.
yes. She also like whine sometimes when she wanted something,
Mhm.
which usually like a treat or food that she
Mhm.
does. She says,
Mhm.
she love to stare at you a lot. Do you recall?
I don't know. I can't remember. I mean, she probably did, but I can't remember. I remember the whining though, like for food. Like if I was, eating at the table and she would sit there and she would kind of growl. It was kind of funny. It was like I would encourage it because it was funny. But it wasn't whining or howling like Ellie to that
Mhm.
extent, but
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
it
no.
was just like a little low growl,
Yes.
like, hey, you need to give me some of that. You need to share. But
Uh-huh.
yes, she did used to do that.
Yeah,
And then
but it's
did
not
she
like a bark, right? It's not like
no,
it's just like
no,
a,
it was
yeah, yes, whining.
exactly.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but she says she was always like staring at you.
That's
That's what
so
she said.
funny.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just because she wanted to tell you how much she loved you
Oh.
and she loved her life. So like she was always just staring at you.
I
That's what.
that now that you say that, like, I'm thinking about that, and I remember one time my sister was here visiting,
Mhm.
and, I lived in an apartment that was just really open, but she would sit on the back of the couch, and she's like, she watches everywhere you go. Like, she does not take her no,
Right.
that's true. She's
Yeah.
like, she doesn't take her eyes off of you. Like, I would get up to
Exactly.
go in the kitchen, and she would watch until I came back.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Oh my
that's her. That's
gosh.
her. Yes, yes.
Oh.
She also said when people came to the house,
Uh-huh.
she loved to greet them, but
Mhm.
she was mostly enjoying was just constantly looking at people's hands, like to
Okay.
see if anyone dropped the food.
Oh,
So she's like, just like she's like a keep eye on you, right? The same
that's
way the
hilarious.
image she showed to me was just she's like kind of like she's not begging or anything like
Yes,
that, but like she just like quietly like watching the people's hand,
waiting for
to see
opportunity.
the opportunity. That's waiting
That's
for the
hila
opportunity. Yes, that's what she says she enjoyed doing. That she says.
oh my god, that's
Mhm.
funny.
She said she was always polite and pretty polite and well behaved.
Yes.
Even when other dogs were like barking or begging, that kind of stuff. But like she said, she was always a polite one. She says,
She was very polite, and she
yes,
didn't really
yes.
bother with other dogs. I mean, she would say hi and sniff and then
Mhm.
kinda do her she was independent. She would
Right?
kinda do
Yeah,
her own thing,
very,
yeah.
very independent. Yes. Okay, so Susan, so this is what Chelsea shared with me so far. Does this sounds like you were Chelsea to you?
Yes, it does. Is this
Okay.
being this is too late to ask, but I'll be able to listen to this again, won't I? Like, go back and
Mhm.
listen to it? Okay, good,
Mhm. Yes,
good.
yes,
Um,
yes. Mhm.
but yeah, because I haven't written anything down, but
Oh,
yes,
that's
it
okay. No,
does.
no. Yes.
It sounds so much like her. It
Okay,
sounds
go,
so
go.
much like her. There was one, time I was gonna tell you about this one because she didn't really like to be, like, picked up and, held a lot.
Restrained. Mhm.
Yes, but we had, like, people over at a little birthday party, and there was a cake on, like, a counter, like a tall counter, and she, like, let me pick her up, and she was, like, really, she knew what she was doing because she took a bite out of the cake. She wanted to get closer to the cake, and she took a bite out of the cake. I'm like, "Oh my god." But I
That
picked
is
her up, and I'm
just
like, "Why is she, like,
so
being so agreeable?" Because usually
funny.
she was not like that. She
That's
didn't wanna be
so
held, like
yeah, yeah. So she's just smiling. She's like, "Oh
she
yeah,
is,
that's
she
right." Yeah, she's
remembers. I didn't
but
forget
she
that.
was yeah, but she was very sneaky, right? It's always like
Yes,
always watching, and there's if there's an opportunity to
exactly.
get
If I let her
something.
pick me up, I could get a bite of the cake, so
So she was very smart, right?
she was
Yes,
so
yes.
smart.
Oh, okay. All right. So
She's
then
so cool.
I asked the question that you have prepared. So the first
Mhm,
question I asked, are you with mama's parents?
mhm.
Who loved you very, very much. She said yes. Of course, again, she showed me the image. They're together.
Oh
They're
my
just
god.
amazing. They're always talking about you. She says, we were up here just chatting and laughing and talking so much about you. She
Oh,
says, mhm. She said that she often sit on their lap, right?
mhm.
Just like she showed me.
Yes.
And they listen to their conversation, she
Mhm,
says.
mhm.
But Ellie is more busier, just running around people and try to get the attention from everybody.
Oh,
But
yes.
but Chelsea, the image she showed me, like she just quietly sitting on your
Mhm.
mother's lap and
Yes.
just like watching when they're talking and laughing about.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
that's
So they're
exact
together,
that's so
right?
awesome.
Yeah.
They loved her.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad just adored her.
Yes,
He
yes.
loved her so much.
Yes, yes. She said, they're just she just quietly, like I said, and then just
Mhm.
also like your dad, especially showed to me was that like he was giving like a massage
Uh-huh.
to Chelsea
Uh-huh.
in the neck and the body, and then she's like, just getting all the massage from your dad, and then like
Oh,
watching and hearing, they're talking. That's what they're
that's
doing. She
amazing.
says.
That makes my
Um,
heart happy.
yeah, Chelsea says your mother says that she's still worried about you
My
and
mother? Oh,
and all her children all the time. She
okay.
said she's constantly checking to make sure you are eating healthy, doing okay.
Oh,
She still sees you as a little girl.
oh my God. That does
That's
not
what.
surprise me at all. That really does not surprise. She'd always ask me if I had enough food or was I getting enough to eat. I'm like, obviously, I have plenty of food. So,
But
yeah.
yes, so she's constantly still
Oh my
check in
God.
just to make sure you're eating
Wow.
healthy, you're okay. Just like
Oh,
in her image, you're still a little girl.
oh
So
my
she's worried
God.
about you. She
Uh,
says,
I
yeah,
was very
she's
close with my mom, like super
hmm
close.
yes, yes. She said your mother says that just make sure to take care of your body
Mhm.
and learn to say no sometimes. And then
Yes.
that is okay to ask for help.
Yes.
um she wants to tell all her children that mom and dad are always with you all the time,
Oh
and then
my
making sure to get together often. She said make sure to get together with siblings
Yeah. Yes.
together, and then
Yeah.
continue to stay close with each other because the
Oh my
family is number one. She
yes.
said mom and then Chelsea will continue to guide and support you.
Oh my
That's what she said.
god.
I know that.
I
Oh
love
my god,
that.
they love you very, very much.
Oh, I love them
um
too. We all miss them so much. We talk about our parents all the time. All the
yes,
time.
yes,
All the
they too, they're always talking
and it's
about
so
you guys.
funny. I mean, we my sister and I were talking about it yesterday and what a like we had a great childhood. We were just talking about different things we did as a family or vacations or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah,
We were
so
so how lucky we were, you
uh-huh.
know.
Yeah, yeah. So it makes sense, huh? Like a mom said, like your family is
Totally.
number one. So
Yes.
like just get together
And
and
stay close. She was
stay
always like
close.
that concerned about us staying close, which we are.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
she was
yeah.
always just so she can hopefully rest easy with that.
Yes, but you know your mother, right?
Yes.
According to Chelsea, yes, she understands, but she still worries. Like,
Oh,
are you guys
totally.
okay? My
Yeah.
children, just make sure eat and don't work too hard. That kind of stuff that she's
Yes.
there. So
Yes.
telling me, she and then Chelsea also says your dad, he said it's so cute, he does not worry too much because he is more optimistic, and he
Mhm.
thinks that your smart brain came from him.
Oh,
And he's
probably
very
did.
proud. He's
Oh,
very, very proud.
yeah.
But he says he often tell Chelsea, "Shall we go check our Susan?" And then he secretly visit you with Chelsea. That's
I
what
love
Chelsea
that.
said. So he's like in front of everyone in the family, and then your mother, like um, your dad is like, "Oh, I'm not worried about my Susan, my children, because they're
Oh,
good, they're smart, just like me."
yes.
But secretly, like Chelsea, let's go check out
I
our
love
child.
it. I
So they
love it.
come down together, visit. She
That's
says.
wonderful.
Then I said, Mom wants to thank you for being there when Ellie crossed the Rainbow
Yeah.
Bridge, and for protecting her.
Mhm.
She says it is her job to welcome whomever come to the spirit world. She
Okay.
says she loved to guide the newly arrived soul who were
Oh,
lost. And
okay.
then she says she loves what she does here, and she thinks you will be proud of her,
Of
because that's
course.
something she likes to do. Then I ask her if she has any comment or message for the
Hmm.
family member.
Hmm.
So for Patty, your sister,
Yes.
um, she says that Chelsea and Ellie are both very grateful for Patty being such a supportive and funny sister to Mama.
Oh.
And okay, so I wasn't too sure, but then Chelsea says that Patty's animals are always around her. Did she has dog or
She does. She has right now she has 2 dogs. So
okay?
she has well, Sadie is her name, and she's like an Australian shepherd, and then the Wrigley is like a wolfy doodle. He's like a
Mm-hmm.
cross between a wolfhound and a poodle. He's huge, but he's so sweet. But yeah, she's had so like Agnes, her bulldog, has crossed over, and
Uh-huh.
then Elmo was the Labradoodle. He went to he died, and then Libby was her Lhasa. She always has dogs. She's never like not had one.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
she doesn't go any like period of time without one like I do. But yeah, so she's always had dogs.
Yeah, yes. So they're saying that her dogs are here too. So they're always
Oh my god.
watching her. Yes, watching
Oh,
her.
okay.
Yes, yes.
That's
So she
awesome.
wants us to tell, please tell Patty that
I will.
your dogs they are around and watching over her. She
Oh my
says,
god.
uh
Yeah.
huh. And for Mary, she
Hmm.
says, Mary may have some changes in her life, but we will all support her. That's what she
Okay.
says.
Okay.
And for Andy, she says that Andy should take a vacation where he can fully relax and recharge. So I
Oh,
don't know why she said, but yes. So please tell Andy. So that was
that
their
is
suggestion.
funny. Oh
Yes.
my god. Yeah, he needs to relax and recharge.
Yeah. Yes, yes. So does it need to recharge, she said.
Yeah.
And then for Taylor, she
Uh-huh.
said Taylor is always generous and take care of others, but she wants Taylor to know that the importance of self care.
Yes.
So that's what she says. And then for Zach, let's see, hold on. She says Zach will figure it out what his true purpose in life soon, but
Hmm.
there is no need to rush. So that's
Okay.
the message, okay?
Okay.
And then for Blake, she wants to Blake to trust his instinct more
Mhm.
because that makes his life more meaningful. That's
Okay.
what she says. Okay, and the message to you, Susan. Okay. She said that she loves you very much and
Oh.
she wants to thank you for giving her such a wonderful life. She said she had the best life ever. She
Oh.
said she was honored to be able to support you, help you when you are having a tough time.
Hmm.
She says that is why she was sent to you to support you when you are sad or when it very difficult to continue sometimes.
Hmm.
She knows that Mama is very strong and capable of anything, but she wants you to know when to rest. Um,
Oh.
she said Ellie and Chelsea wanted to send you a dog,
Hmm.
just like I promised. And she says to look for a dog. I know like
So
Ellie
to
mentioned
look
that
for,
too.
so I should be looking.
Yes,
Okay. I
yes,
know that you said it was like a white spot on their chest or something the
yes.
last time. I keep
Uh-huh.
looking. I'm like, was there a white spot? Is there a white spot?
Yes, yes, but no, yeah. So that's something.
I
She said
have
just keep looking.
I have been kind of looking, but I'm just never, sure, but
Hmm.
I'm looking.
Yes, yes, yes. Again, she says, the same thing though. I feel like I think that was the same thing. But
Mhm.
Chelsea again mentioned, so this dog is going to be slightly longer nose like a Chelsea,
Okay.
fluffy and shiny like
O
a Ellie, and a
okay.
little bit of a white spot.
And a little bit of a white spot on the
White
chin.
spot. Yes.
Okay.
But it could be somewhere. But like they're saying to keep looking, because
Mhm.
to me, they're also trying to figure out which dog will be the perfect. And then they're not.
Exactly.
So it's the same thing. They're not really quite finding the
Yeah.
one, because that was their imagination that they wanted to send a dog just like that. But
Yes.
so she said, start keep looking,
Okay.
because they will make sure to come talk to this dog, new dog,
Okay.
whomever join the family. So there
Okay.
is no need to worry. So,
Okay.
but
No
yes,
need
so
to
keep
worry.
looking. Yes,
I
keep
will.
looking.
It was so funny when I was reading my little notes, in my journal with Chelsea. I was like, because she was a puppy, she was like 3 months old when I brought her home. And I had written down that her mom was a party cocker. So she was white and tan, and her dad was black. I forgot that. I was like, oh, I forgot that.
Oh, yes, yes. So that might be something like that. Yeah, like brown, just like a Chelsea's, but it has a little,
Like all
brown
three
side.
colors.
Yes, yes, yes. So hopefully it will come soon, because
I know.
Chelsea and Ellie wants to send you a dog, and that'll be
Oh,
something.
that makes me
But it
feel
will
so
come. But it will
sweet.
come though when it's a
I
time right, and they know when to send, and they're still in the process, right? So
Yes.
in
I
the
wish that they
process.
could let you know.
Some dog will do, but they're just saying that, some do. But some reason Chelsea and Ellie is saying that keep looking. And
Okay.
then so it's really interesting, because but they wanted to send you a dog, but it said to
Oh,
start looking, keep looking, and
okay.
then when the perfect one comes, and they were going to teach this dog how to
Okay.
behave. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes. So just because it was so interesting, because some dog will say to, send their piece of essence,
Yeah.
to this new dog, so
Yeah.
you get to understand, or you kind of like a knows this dog is their
Mhm.
gift, right?
Mhm.
But very interesting, they're not really telling me that they're going to send you their essence. They're
Mhm.
more like that you pick, and we will teach them. That makes sense. So
Yes.
it was
Yeah.
very interesting. So they're basically saying that, mommy, you pick, but we kind of like the dog, looks like Chelsea's nose, and
Yes.
yes, they have a preference in the body, but basically they're telling you, um, you pick, and they're going to teach new dog
Okay.
how
Okay.
to behave. Yeah, but
Oh.
it's so interesting, and I do remember how Ellie mentioned when we had a communication.
Mhm.
Like Ellie was thinking to coming back as,
Yes.
right? Do you
Yeah.
remember? But then, they are talking about, like, because, you know, we had a so beautiful life with
Mhm.
mama, and
Mhm.
then they felt like it's kind of shame not to share this love with other dog that who needs help.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Uh-huh, I
So
do
maybe
remember
that
that,
is
yeah, because
why.
you said they thought about coming back combined or
Yeah, yeah,
Ellie
yeah,
together, just Ellie
yeah.
herself, and I'm
Right,
like,
right,
I
right.
do remember that.
Yeah, yeah, but they are really thinking, no, 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 we wanted to have other, like, totally different dogs to kind of experiences that love that
Oh.
never received,
Mhm,
you
mhm.
know.
Yes.
So it's very interesting, but they will make sure to, come into their soul, and then teach, and explain,
Oh.
everything, so they
Yeah.
are going to involve, but it's gonna be something the beautiful that they will kind
Ugh,
of, they're gonna be a teacher, in a
that's
way.
awesome. So they'll be part of it. They'll be part
Yes,
of
they'll
it.
be part of
I
it.
love
Yes,
it. I
exactly.
love it.
Yes, I know,
I
it's
love
so
it.
interesting, but that's their plan.
'Cause
So
I remember when after Chelsea passed away, I was like, I mean, I kept all of her stuff and, but I was like, I don't think I could use this with, when I get another dog. And, I don't know. And then I was like, no, I think once I kind of got feeling better, I was like, no, I think I would use some of this because then she's part of it.
Yeah, yeah,
Then
yeah,
she's part
yeah.
of it. And,
Uh-huh.
so yeah. So, and I did, I do. And
Yeah.
I still have some of her things even
Oh
now.
yeah, yeah. They wants to keep it, right? I
Yeah.
do remember Ellie said the same thing, right? I
Yeah.
feel like
She
that was
did.
right. Yeah. So just
She
keep
did.
everything. Yeah, because we wanted to involve, and we're gonna be a great teacher of a
Yeah.
new dog. Yes, yes, yes. So that'll be something. So
Show
it's
them how
very
to get more
interesting.
treats out of me because I give a lot of
Exactly.
treats.
Yeah, yeah. And then be sneaky to
Oh, yeah.
them.
Exactly. That's so
Yes.
fun. I love it. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been
But
so blessed to have both of them. But I
yes,
know
yes.
Chelsea knows that how much I love her. And, she
Mhm.
was my first cocker and my first
Mhm.
baby,
Yes,
my
yes.
first family and like that, my
Uh-huh.
furry baby and,
Yes, yes.
my daughter. So
Exactly,
she
exactly. She knew.
was.
She knew. And, it's just love how they're doing up there with your
I do
mom, your dad,
too. I
you
do
know?
too. I'm so glad they're with my parents, and it's so sweet. My sister and I were talking about the Ellie's visit that we had, and that
Hmm.
you said my mom was with someone that was kind of like a bigger guy. I don't know if you
Hmm.
remember that or not,
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
my
Hmm.
dad is not a big guy. He was kind of
Hmm.
like he wasn't super tall or anything,
Hmm.
but we were thinking that was like my mom's dad because he
Ah.
died before
Mhm.
like she could see him. She was like in her 20s, but he was sick and she loved her dad, So I'm
Mhm,
like, I was
mhm.
like, I wonder if that was
Yeah,
her
yeah. I
dad.
mean, it's a whole family, like,
Exactly.
yeah, everybody's up there just so together, and then it's just they're laughing and talking,
It's
and
so
uh,
amazing.
yes, yes. So
It's
it's
a
just
happy place.
it's a very happy place, and I can sense that they have really strong family unity.
That's so
It's
wonderful.
yes,
I
yes.
was going to see
So
what else I was thinking in my little journal.
yes,
Um,
yes. Yeah, you can ask any question,
Let
and
me
then let's
see.
ask.
Yeah, I brought her home in like a little wicker basket when she was a
Oh.
puppy. I had a lot of nicknames for her. I used to call her, I don't know why I called her Bobo. That was one of my names for her. But Chelsea
This is
Girl,
okay.
always
Mm-hmm.
Lovey. I just called her all kinds of names.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked about our routine in my
Yeah.
journal that I really missed our
Mm-hmm.
routine and,
Yes, it
you
is all
know,
about routine.
yeah,
Yes. Yes.
missing
Mm-hmm.
having to take care of her and just loved
Mm-hmm.
her. Um,
Mm-hmm.
oh, she's the reason that I want to cock her with a tail, because she had her tail, so
Yes.
she set the tone for cockers going forward for me. Although
Yes.
Ellie
Yes.
didn't have her tail, but that's okay,
But that's okay. But
it's
Ellie
okay.
had a whole body
Oh, she did.
expression,
she
right?
did. She definitely did. She
Yeah,
was
she didn't have a tail, but she had a whole
uh,
body
she
shaking
was so
it.
cute.
I know. But yeah, so they love you very, very much, and then they're very
Oh,
excited. And then I'm really humble and honored to be able to
uh,
connect with both of you, Susan. It
oh,
was
thank
so
you, Nami. I was
lovely.
like, that's amazing when you said that because I was like, oh, that would be great. Because I was gonna ask my sister, like, I was like, do you want to connect with Agnes, which is our mother's middle name, uh,
Mm-hmm.
or Elmo, or maybe my other sister. She had a golden named
Mm-hmm.
Gracie, and then
Mm-hmm.
you were like, what about Chelsea? And I'm like, oh, that's great. I love that. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
that
but
because
they're all there. There's all
uh,
the dogs,
so
and
amazing.
yes, they're
And one
all
thing with
together.
Chelsea too, I was a lot younger. I was 25 when I got her.
Hmm.
And I always and didn't like I said, it was my first dog on my own.
Hmm.
So probably definitely made, mistakes, left her longer than I should or
Hmm.
sooner than I should. I
Hmm.
always wanted to just tell her I was sorry if I left her like too soon when she was a puppy, or anything like that, like when I first got her, but that I'm very sorry. But I
No,
always
she said
loved her.
no,
Okay.
no, no.
Okay.
She loved her life, and it's
Wonderful.
just yeah. So she really felt like it was just like a learning together,
Yeah, exactly. It was.
growing together.
That's exactly what it was. It was.
Uh-huh.
And she just,
Yes,
she made it easy to be her mama.
yes,
She was
yes.
a
I
sweet girl.
know. I know. Anything else do you want to ask
No,
her or?
no, I don't think so. Just that I love
Yes,
her so much. I
yes,
always
they know.
will.
Yeah, yeah,
Always
and
will.
yeah, just keep eye on, well, just like be open that know that Chelsea and then especially Dad, they're visiting together.
I would love that. I would so love that. I was like, look, I was doing
Yeah.
something the other day with because I have on my like bookshelf in my office,
Mhm.
like her book and Ellie's book and pictures of them. And then their ashes are in my bedroom, but my dad's ashes are in here and a starfish. So I always like touch his ashes and just be like, hey
Yeah.
dad, or something when I, walk past. But
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
so
They're
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 all here.
visiting.
But God, I
Mhm.
would love that. I would love to be able to just get like a little, a blink of a light that
Yeah, you will sense it. You will sense it because they are like, just visiting,
yes.
just
And
to see.
I believe in that. I
But it's just it's so interesting because Dad, your father, he doesn't want to show that he's worried about you too much and then
yes.
visiting all the time, so he's like so
Just
he's
peeking
not
around.
going exactly, so he's not going to like show like I'm here, so you
Yeah.
came to but like he's just like doing
Just check and see what's going on. That's amazing. That's wonderful. I love it. I
yes,
love it.
yes.
I
Mm-hmm.
love it. Oh,
Okay.
thank
All right,
you so
Susan. Of course,
much.
I don't know. Maybe I think Kathy is already driving, right? I don't think she's.
Yeah, I think she
Oh,
is.
there she.
Oh,
Oh,
there she
there
is.
she
Hi,
is.
I'm
Kathy.
all loaded up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Where's
You're,
Dean?
you're
Oh my.
you're getting a tour of my garage.
Okay.
Everyone's
Is that Dean?
loaded up.
How many dogs do you have with you, Dean and just
Dean
Dean?
is going to be here any second. The rover sitter is going to.
Oh, okay.
So I've
Who
got.
is the dog in the passenger seat? Is it? I
Yeah,
can't
who's
really.
the dog? There was a dog that popped up in the front seat.
That's Mabel.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Mabel. Mabel's your dog, right?
Mabel's my
Mabel.
dog.
Mabel.
Mabel.
Oh, she's excited in a car
Do
ride.
you still have Cece with you? You do. I love her. I
Yeah.
love her. But she has to have another dog, I think. Is she in the car?
Yeah, there's Sandy.
It's Sandy.
Sandy got a good app today. I've got to call and set up a Zoom. There's
Yay. Look at Cece's so beautiful too. I love her.
I know she is just so
Mabel.
pretty.
Mabel, where are you?
They're all good. So do you take them all with you when you go?
Oh, there's Mabel.
Hi, Mabel.
Normally I wouldn't, but I'm gonna be gone so long.
Oh, okay.
And Elsa's back here. Elsa has to go in a crate
Elsa, okay.
because she with a blanket over it because she gets
Okay.
anxious and barks and drools.
Oh, gee, okay.
So she's better when she's in the crate with it covered.
Okay.
And then I've got a crate for Dean. I'm just waiting for him to get here. So he should be getting here any minute. And then I'm gonna drive. I heard traffic's really bad.
Where do you have to go? How far?
I gotta go 2 counties away.
Okay.
Starting route to 234
It says
head north on North Wendy Drive.
No, sorry. It says 2.5 hours away.
Oh my God, that is a long drive on a Sunday afternoon.
But better than a weekday.
I know.
That's
true.
I mean, there's really no good day. It's
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
In LA, yeah.
So will he just meet them, or will you leave?
Oh no, I'm dropping him off. He's going to do a foster to adopt.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh, Nami, I was going to tell everyone who's watching that if they want to, anyone who gets a communication on your website, you're donating 50% to
yes.
medical bills because we still owe I think we still have 7,000 more to pay off.
Oh, with Ben.
So every dollar counts.
Yes.
A little Bentley.
He was. I'm so. Your heart, Kathy, is so
over the
big.
rainbow, and we still have to pay off his.
I know how that goes. You know,
everything's on credit cards and
yeah.
So anyway, oh look, someone's asking how to become a monthly donor. That's so nice. Thank you.
I'm a monthly donor. Hopefully you get mine.
Oh,
My company matches it. My company matches it. So
wow, that's so amazing.
Wow.
It's gailcocker.com.
Oh
if
yeah.
anybody wants to become a monthly donor. And that's really the only path forward for us to get a facility.
Okay. Yeah.
There's just no other path forward.
It would be
because the monthly budget needs to be met. So we can count on it every month.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, I've got to raise money to buy the land. And we got 2 big donations at the end of 2025 that are towards the down payment on land. But you know, California, it's just expensive.
Oh, I'm sure it's so expensive.
Yeah. I mean, if I wanted to go in the middle of nowhere, I could get land for $10 an acre.
Yeah.
But, you know, I can't be in the middle of nowhere. I'm, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah, so everyone who becomes a camper, it's really helping us to be able to save more medical dogs and then get us closer to that monthly budget number that we need.
I know you will get there.
Yeah, I have to get there. It's I'm determined.
I know you are, Kathy. You're amazing. Everything you do, I know. Set your mind to it, and you will do it. I think you'll do it.
Yeah. So anyway, but thank you to everyone who was watching, and if anybody wants to sign up for animal communication on Nami's website, let me put it back up here. Oh, there's her website. It's pawprintbridge.com. And she's donating 50% of any new communications to Camp Cocker.
It's so worth it. It's really like, it just makes you feel good. Like you know, and just the things you hear from her are just like, wow, you know, on both my dogs.
Yeah. Oh, Nami, do you have a few minutes to share Doc's communication?
Yes. Let's see.
Would you like to?
Yeah, of course. Where's the dog?
Okay.
Let's see.
Susan, do you want me to take you off the screen now?
Yeah, but I'd like to stay on and hear it. But you can, okay, you can.
Here, and then I'm gonna put up on the screen Doc's picture.
Okay, let's see. Doc.
Yeah, thank you for doing that communication with Chelsea.
Yes, I know. They're just so sweet. It's just amazing how they're family together. You know, it's just something. You know, I don't necessarily talk to a human soul who transitions, but through animals' lens.
Yeah,
I get to see how they're doing and how they are always here. You know,
yeah,
just watching over Susan, and it's just amazing. Do you wait? How come I don't have Doc's notes? Do you have it with you? Wait. Oh, Doc. Wait. Oh, I think I do.
Sent
Okay,
it.
I have it. Yes.
Yeah.
I have it.
So this is Doc for anyone who didn't see how thin he was. We don't think it's a medical issue. We think he was starved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that's what Doc shared with me. I can share what he told me.
Yeah, okay.
That was great. Yes. You know, I told him that, you know, he's now safe and there is no need to worry about anything. All of the people he's going to meet from now on are not going to hurt him. They simply wants to love him and keep him safe. He says he feels like he's in a safer place than before, but he's still uncertain about everything. That's what he told me. He told um and I told him to tell me about himself so that the people are going to welcome him into his family could get to know him. Then I already had a picture of them, so I visualized the people who are going to adopt or foster to adopt, hopefully,
Yeah,
this
because
weekend.
they took him. I met them shortly a little while ago, and we can't adopt him out till he gains enough weight, and I can get him
Of
neutered
course.
in his
Of
den.
course, of course, yes. He says he gets more scared or uncertain when he's in a small crate or enclosed area. He feels trapped again. He started easily if the people stand up quickly. He does not like to be approached from above. He does not want to get hurt again. He used to love people, but it is very hard to trust now. That's what he says. Right now, he's staying quiet because he doesn't know who to trust. I mean, he's very sweet, but it's understandable how he's feeling right now.
Yeah.
He can sense that people are very nice. This communication was done before he met the
Yeah.
people,
So
so
this
he's
was
talking
done
about.
Friday, I think. Yeah.
Right, yeah. He feels that people are nice, and he's talking about the vet office, I believe. He's
Yeah, 'cause
slowly
he's
opening up.
yeah.
Again, he says he has not been out in the public for a long time. He was kept in a small crate for a very, very long time. That's how he showed me how he was before he was brought to the shelter. It was from his perspective. He said it was very dark. He was very isolated from everyone. He showed me how he was drooling and barking for dear life. Like he was just like, get me out here. He was so hungry. He says the people kept him and forgot about him because he was too loud, or that's how felt like. He was just isolated from everyone else. When he was little, he had more freedom and was able to move around. There was a young a female person that he showed to me who loved him the most, but she left. Then since then, he was kept in a crate for a long time. He has been kicked by people before. It take a little more effort for him to trust people now, he says. He said someone came and then brought him to a place with a lot of dogs where they provide him a food and a water. And then I felt like he's talking about shelter when he
Yeah.
said that.
What brought him to the shelter?
Rotar shelter. He says he feels cold right now and his body aches. He seems much younger than his body suggested, but his body has been so neglected and declining pretty badly. That's how I sense it when I did the body scan. Everything was kind of starting to shut down. um his kidney and liver was overworked. He says his joints are aching. Especially his hip area was sore and then his skin is sore. He says he does not like dogs who excessively barks at him, but he's mentioned that he has not been interacting with the other dogs since he was younger a little. He says right now he is staying quiet because he's not feeling well and does not really want to interact with dominant dogs. Like he likes dogs, but he just doesn't like it, like dominating dogs.
Right,
That kind of
right.
makes it he was not neuter, right?
Yeah.
He's not neutered. So
Not yet.
yeah,
We'll get his
so I
weight
kind
on
of
first.
yeah, I kind of understand that, like he just doesn't like dominant male energy dogs. He likes dogs who will respect his space and then his belongings.
Mhm.
Then I visualized Back and a Cookie, which is their potential adopters dog.
Right.
I told him that they are going to welcome him as his family, forever family. He says that as long as they are not going to bark at him, he can be friend with them. Eventually, he wants to play with them, but he does not want them to approach from behind because his back is hurting. I told
Yeah.
him the back may be able to tell Cookie to slow down a bit, as back may be easier to talk to. Um, he says he likes to play with his toy, but does not want other dogs to take them from him. I told him that he gets unlimited access to the toys and the food, does not need to protect or guard anything from now on. He said he just needs to go slow with everything because everything is so new to him. I told him that I will make sure to tell his new mom and dad to go slow with him, and he wagged his tail. So I always like to kind of, if I have access to the picture of new family members, dogs or cat or whomever,
Yeah.
and then Kathy was able to provide me the picture of their dog's picture. So I briefly checked in with Bag and Cookie and Ruby. That was their, dogs.
Ruby's
And
over the rainbow, right?
yes,
Yeah.
then when I kind of tapped into them, their energy. Ruby just came in. Ruby's the one in the spirit world. Ruby wanted to tell mom and dad that she had a really great life and wanted to say how much she loves them and not to worry about Ruby. She told me that Buck is more easygoing and the Cookie is a little bit chatty. So just make sure dog is okay with that and go slow with him. So that was a little quick check in with a family member, and that was the information I got.
Excellent. So thank you so much, Nami.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna Dean's gonna be here any second, and I got a long car ride, so I will wrap this up. Thank you so much. And then if anyone is looking to is interested in getting an animal communication reading from Nami, go to her website, pawprintbridge.com, and she's currently donating 50% of what you spend there to Camp Cocker Rescue towards Bentley's medical bills. So thank you, Nami.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much,
everyone.
Kathy.
Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Drive safe,
Bye.
Kathy.
Bye.